Hi, and welcome to Astral Messages. My name is Angela, and we'll be doing a end of August reading for the sign of Virgo. So let's get started, and we'll pull out some strongest messages, oracle messages for the sign of Virgo, please, for the end of August. Strongest messages for the sign of Virgo. Please and thank you. Take them. Let's have a look. Strongest messages, please, Spirit, the sign of Virgo. The end of August. Please and thank you. Okay. We have Heart of Source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. We have Angelic Frequency, angels are here, you are safe, potent connection. We also have number 33, Horse Spirit, freedom is yours. Okay, I love this picture as well with this one. You may be seeing number 33. Interesting. There is change. You're being set free here, and I feel like I have a feeling that these two both came out for another sign. Who was that for? Taurus, maybe? You may have Taurus in your chart. But with this, there was with change, I feel that people's angelic team, the universe, angels are coming in close to make us feel safe in the process of this transition. Being set free here. And I feel like this is being set free in the heart space. Releasing past pain. Your soul is being set free. This is very interesting energy. Beautiful energy. Let's dive in further for Virgo. Do a Celtic cross. I do a smaller version for the end of month readings. Let's have a look to see what's going on for Virgo, please, Spirit. Yes, the wheel of fortune. There's that change. There's some sort of shift here, transition. The energies are balancing out. This could be the wheel of karma, setting you free from a karmic cycle. Interesting. Okay. Let's have a look at your energy. The High Priestess. Nice. This is a card of the unknown, but this is a card of divine feminine energy, but also trusting your intuition, trusting yourself. Okay, let's have a look at your challenge. The Hanged Man. This is that shift in perception. So maybe that's what this change is. You're seeing something differently. Okay. What's coming towards you? Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. This is a card of patience, balance, balancing things out, remember, with the Justice card. Can I just say, we have the Justice and the Wheel both at the bottom, the High Priestess, the Hangman, and the Temperance card. Now, these are all major arcana. This is a massive shift, change. that's occurring, especially when the majors come out, and there's nothing but major arcana. So this is pretty intense, Virgo. Okay. Feels like good energy though. And what is your advice? The Four of Cups. Okay. Now this is, as you can see, she looks a little ho-hum, disappointed. But this can be something that you may not see coming. Especially with the High Priestess, this is a card of secrets or illusion, hidden. So you may not see this coming. Maybe if you're watching this reading, it's a little bit of forewarning. Okay, let's dive deeper and get some clarifiers out. Let's clarify the High Priestess, please, for the end of August for the sign of Virgo. Please and thank you. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Now that's interesting because we have Heart of Source, and this is that heart space. This is love. This is self-love, love for others, love of life. This is, and it says on this card, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. Interesting. And with this High Priestess, it's clarified by the Two of Wands. Now this can be uncertain of which path to take. But I feel like you are following your heart and you don't know necessarily where that leads. Hence being the High Priestess, that's following your intuition, but also going into the unknown. Interesting. Let's have a look at the Hanged Man. Why is the Hanged Man in the challenge position for the sign of Virgo, please, Spirit? Thank you. We have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, again, operating from that heart space. Okay, and the Hanged Man is clarified by the World and the Strength. So this is that new beginning. This is that Wheel at the bottom of the deck. So this is that change we were talking about. Moving to a new cycle, potentially ending an old karmic cycle, starting a new cycle, energetic cycle. And with it comes the strength. To move into the unknown, you need to, one, trust your intuition, which I feel like with the High Priestess being here in your current energy, you are trusting your intuition. But there is a challenge when the ego rises. The lion is represented of our ego, our negative thoughts, our doubts. And you are going through this change, and with it is a change in perception of moving with trust in self, trust in your intuition. And I think that's what's making you feel uneasy, hence why your team, your ancestors, your angels are coming in close to make you feel safe in this transition, freeing yourself from your mind that has kept you stuck in a particular way, because you're being set free here. Beautiful. Let's have a look to see what's coming towards you. The Temperance, Sagittarius energy here. Okay. We have the Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles. My goodness. So I'm getting with the Temperance, this is a card of patience. and a patience of going within. Now, your energy here is all about going within and trusting your intuition. And you may have to have patience with going in continuously, because why? The challenge is shifting that perception, because you are creating balance. And with the 10 of Pentacles, my goodness, this is financial stability. This is that happily ever after. This is longevity. This is a legacy. And so what you are building here, creating, moving towards, is something long standing, long lasting. But it requires balance of going within, continuing to check in with your intuition, especially when we were so used to, obviously we live in a 3D reality and we expect instant results. And sometimes we're guided to move in a particular direction. We don't know the outcome, and we can, really feel uneasy in that process. But if we continue to connect in, and the guidance is to continue to walk that path, it brings us freedom, a sense of freedom that we don't have if we focus on the external environment in the 3D. There's a balance of both too, the 3D and that internal world. Okay, this is interesting. Let's dive into your advice with the 4 of Cups, please, for the sign of Virgo. Beautiful. We have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and the 4 of Cups is clarified by the 3 of Cups. Now, this is celebration. This is a coming together, and maybe you don't see it coming because you've been in this space of just unknown. And what's coming in is this brand new beginning, Ace of Wands. So even though you may be disappointed, when is it coming? When am I going to see it in the 3D? It's coming. Your advice is to stay optimistic, hopeful, and the bottom of under the Ace of Wands is the High Priestess again. Continue to follow your intuition, your inner guides, because your angels are leading you, your intuition is leading you, and it is leading you to a new beginning that is worth celebrating. Okay, Virgo, this is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight, and I'll see you next time.